I just got kicked from the server. I couldn't get back on. Even though I was connected to the internet, there was problems connecting to the server. I had to restart my PS4. But I saved my game where I left off before I did all that, so I guess we're good to pick up. That was it's fucked up. Anyway. Alright, I don't know what's going on. The online bill pay is weird. Anyway, here we are. Where the fuck was I going? Okay. Right. Okay, so you're going to frame the mayoral candidate. Just for being a general prick. I mean, he killed his own, or I killed his mother for him, so he would have access to her funds to fuel his campaign, so... plus, he knew I wasn't the killer. He was working with those dudes. So the guy's a real piece of ass. Alright, let's head into his basement. Oh, the shit's down here. Damn, man. Ugh. Lord. What a mess all that turned out to be. Okay. Damn. Can't carry any more shell casings? I don't have the powder to make... Hate leaving shit behind, man. Anyway. The murder weapon. Fabricate evidence. I gotta take a picture of it? Yes. Evidence against Pierce. So, what do I do with it? Bring it to the police? Got the photo of Milton Pierce's bloody clothes with the murder weapon. I have to show it to the carpenter taskmaster as evidence of his guilt. Should be enough to promise. Okay. All right, so I got to go to the Carpenter Manor. So I'm done here. Got all the evidence collected. This place. Let's. Wait a minute. This is the way it came right here.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print.
Carpenter Manor is there. Press any button. I'll check the trophies real quick. Stinking City. So what do I got left to do? I gotta finally commit the crime I was accused of, which means that probably suggests that Vanderberg is still alive, and I have to kill him myself. I gotta kill a priestess, kill an archaeologist, defeat a little girl without playing fair. Where the hell is that at? That's like an ultra rare trophy. 0.3. Prevent the last self-immolation. Leave the city and the world to their fate. End the cycle. Restart the cycle. Agree to the experimental treatment. And that's it. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I'm missing some side quests.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I mean, that type of evidence isn't going to fly. The murderer provides this.
It's impressive work.
Evidence.
We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
All right, bye. Eerie feeling. Eerie feeling? There's definitely an otherworldly presence near Carpenter's house. I can feel it in the air. Oh, I guess that would be this.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for
Johannes.
you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Sudden invitation to the Devil's Reef. Well, let's go do that. Ouch. I don't like this being yellow. But let's finish this case, and we'll see what happens. What are you doing, Howard? So is he like behind the... Is he behind the locked door that I haven't been able to get into this whole time? Still don't have enough gunpowder to make anything.
What's your problem?
Sorry.
The door won't budge.
Gunpowder. Can't carry that. Let's go upstairs. Before I go in my room, let's go upstairs. More gunpowder. Alright, let's go to my room.
The door won't budge.
Oh. Oh, cutscene, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Who the fuck is that? Is that the mom I killed? Alright. Unlocked an investigator pack. Oh, I didn't get the investigator pack. Unlocked all the mystic tomes unlocked by DLC. I think I'm gonna go man of science for a little bit. Move. Okay. But yeah, there's shit up here. Well-known scientist Harry Doe has gone missing. The men search the entire city. Sadly, we have every reason to assume that she's no longer among the living. Canning factory mystery. Human screams and shouts in an unknown language could be heard for several blocks. Evernote Blackwood was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of death could not be established. But with it comes the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont society.
How? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up.
Set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me?
Maybe.
As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal.
Made yourself a part of something momentous.
Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round.
Hanging has been
And
scheduled for next week.
Tell
Very good.
me, Mr. Reed, why did
Why
you
condemn a
do
man
it?
of such high station for a
Why?
crime he did not commit?
He testified against me.
Inspired to have his mother
Indeed.
killed.
His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the... Regardless, I shall call this experiment a
Perhaps you should
success.
consider it a taste of your ultimate trial. Why
I
are you
don't
doing this?
understand.
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed.
The
I'm giving you
experience
the
you'll need to find
experience.
your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial?
It's up to
Of
everything
course.
is your
Destiny
destiny.
beyond comprehension. To be more.
To
And
end
what?
things.
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning.
Oh, you're
from
born,
the
in
moment
fact,
you were
wanting to
born.
end
But
it is
unlike
only
those
natural.
untold millions before you have the power
And turn
to
the
do
prophecy into absolute
You
truth.
don't mean...
so. The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands.
Possess the key to the
You
gates,
possess the key
and
to
all
the
they
gate.
hold
You
within.
can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel
You can
centuries.
open them and end it.
Or you
And
can...
will do the latter. Why would
Why?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing.
you know how many chosen few
Do
there
you
have been over the
nameless
centuries?
hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible
Those are a lot
masters?
of-
But our sacrifices mattered.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's
Monkeys in an
nature.
open cage, unwilling to
Only
walk
you
out.
can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
You're despicable.
Johannes,
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again,
you're wrong.
you will prove nothing.
You'll
You'll
die,
die.
and at the next turn of the cycle,
And at the
another
next
will come
turn of the cycle,
is brave
another
enough to finish the
nevertheless.
job.
I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or
Path is
not.
too important, even if your choice is
You're right
failed.
about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He's
Pretty
very
close to
close to
unraveling the
unraveling
secret, and you'll need his help
His
to get
name
inside.
is Joseph Hill. Here's his address.
Talk to
Talk.
him, earn his favor.
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it.
The truth is the truth, whether you believe it or not. You can... Farewell, Charles, whether we speak again or not. And don't lose the seal again.
Can I kill him now? Hold on, before we do that, let's save the game. I want this trophy. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. Like, that caused all sorts of shit to happen. Gates of the sunken prison can be closed for several centuries or open, but I must find a way in, and the only man who can help me with that is local archaeologist who lives in Lumber Street between Helog Streets and Hale Lane in eastern Reed Heights. Oh. Well. Well, I got the trophy, but completely lost my mind doing that. So, I don't know. We'll just keep that for right now. We'll keep the King in Yellow alive for a minute. I guess that's Haster. I don't know who the fuck that is. But I got the double tap trophy. So there he is.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Alright, case completed. Got a knowledge point. Let's use it. Carry 10 more submachine rounds. This is probably the most useless shit right here. That's all full. This is... Yeah, I like this one. We'll do this. Eastern Reed Heights on Lumbert Street between Helog Street and Hale Street. Reed Heights. Lumbert between Helog and what? And Hale Lane? Oh, okay. So he's, I don't know, somewhere in this area. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Still can't get in there. Oh, we got the King's robes. Well, I think I want to be. I don't know. Do I want to be Man of Science for a little while? Kind of like it.
Knock it off.
Kind of like it. Okay. That's where we're gonna go. Before we do that. Oh, all the other shit disappeared. So I guess I really got no choice. Alright, that's fine. Let's head here. Maganar. Right, straight. Take my first left, or I can just maybe cut through the university, but it's right over here. Oh, this isn't the university. What is that? Militia? Well, militia headquarters. Kill the archaeologist. Barricaded himself up here pretty good. Oh.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Fucking hell. I'm not ready. I mean, there were shotgun shells there. I should have just used those.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds. It just twitch. Whoa. Must be my nerves.
No, maybe you should...
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here. One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
All right. What happened to this place? Bunch of guys in the basement get killed by wild beasts. Why? This guy tried to escape upstairs. I don't know what we got going on in here. Let's save the game. Undead Mayan? That's a new one. So it won't let me kill that guy. Hold on, let's load the game. Let's see what that's all about. It won't let me shoot the archaeologist, so I need him for the story. Undead Mayan. La 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 la. Oh. Damn it, I shouldn't have done all that. I forgot that it takes, you can't just save inside a building like that. Take you out to the nearest save spot. Or a fast travel spot.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Oh, she attacks me anyway. Fuck, I should have just done that. Should have just kept that all along. The last warning, my son. If you proceed with self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. N. Hill. Looks like he's in some kind of, like, protective circle.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
It's the plants? Plants are what tell him that. Not the Mayan tribal outfits and stuff.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
Okay.
Is she gone? Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
For me,
What do you know about that?
she's Usha, a Mayan
Judged by
priestess.
death itself, I can only imagine
Rejected
what
by
baleful
death.
sorcery
Unusual? Even by this man.
was it
Why
here?
would a Mayan priest...
It was me.
She holds a
She
secret
was
older than
after-
humanity itself. She wants to stop me
Don't
from
ask me
uncovering it.
about it further.
I need your help to get into Katiganar.
Oh, that's a noble...
Johannes was the one who told me about you. And about
He did? Well,
what kind of...
the Mayan girl, Usha,
She was the keeper of the keys of
She was the-
Thagonar. Will need it.
You mean the seal?
the seal. You've got it.
Solve our
Your
problem.
test...
Usha was the last one to open the
Cannot
path.
proceed until she's been dealt with. Okay.
My bullets did nothing.
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was
have the
going
skills to
to
track
use
this thing to her lair.
Didn't sh-
She caught me off guard, tried to
There,
kill
there,
me.
Just in time to scare her off. I
I'm
can
a
track
private
her.
eye. Tracking Ush...
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know.
Meanwhile, I'll prepare a
Meanwhile,
defense against her
I'll prepare
magic,
our
so
defense.
together we'll banish her.
Any
Okay?
leads on how to track...
I don't know.
She drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims'
Drinks
corpses.
blood to gain strength, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is
Maybe
full
ruler
of
of
the
a vampire and Salvation
Well,
Harbor.
I guess... Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you...
dead. I understand.
Your face
What about those
tattoos are rather...
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost
Marks of wisdom.
Your illness. How did you get it?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was they bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages.
I've seen enough to not take superstition. If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well-versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping...
Wait,
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my...
Zabala's entrance?
did you say...
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified.
you want to get into this place?
No, no. That place
Also,
must be...
I agree with... that's
Wonderful to
plenty.
know. All right. So, we gotta track this priestess to her lair then. He said Usha was once the keeper of the seal. Right, okay. Usha kills people and drinks their blood to become stronger. There's been reports from Salvation Harbor about a vampire. So I should start there. Okay. Well, let's go do this then. So can't get in there. And that's okay.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
So maybe we'll go to the police station? Or I don't know, we'll go to the police station and the newspaper if the first. Police station first, newspaper second. We need an address.
Don't waste my time.
So Salvation Harbor. Here we go. Bloodless corpses. We received today a report about the latest victim of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between Seasmith Avenue and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbor. I sent a patrol to inspect the crime scene. The bodies were similar to the previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward at this time. So that's a place to start. Bloodless corpses. All right. Let's see, resurrected man, so-called vampires kill people. Which is an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Okay, that we know. All right. East Salvation Harbor, which is on Old Church Road. Here's C. Smith. There's a little church. Maple Lane. So it's going to be, you know, some area here. Quickest would be to go to Old Church Road. Is this it? No, it's this one. Okay. So it could start here. What do we got here? Shit. Oh, fuck. Police line, do not cross. So maybe this is where it's supposed to be. Damn.
All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said. She didn't spill a single drop of blood. If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
Fucker.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. I've suffered.
Oh my god, man. Oh, okay, it's finally dead. What do we got here?
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
So there is something useful inside. Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings. You'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. Okay. So I wonder if these are the guys that are in the locked door by the Devil's Reef. Reload our ship. Heal up again. Oh.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Take this, damn corpse!
Muskif Panaifa. Etzelan con Codet Sotzara. kneel and obey, Rayaman.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Like, you put some kind of...
Great Fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry worm skins saw you here.
Take this, damn corpse!
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Okay, Survivor Raymond. Not all of the evidence has been collected. What am I missing? Missing some evidence. Again. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Somebody up here.
A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here.
Alright, that's it. Okay. So, Raymond. We gotta go to the Devil's Reef, I'm sure. Let's see. Resurrect a mind, try to kill him. Kill. Bag with a letter. Man named Raymond saw Usha's attack, seems connected to somehow. Dropped a bag at the scene, and so I wish there was a letter concerning his overdue rent for the Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay. So to Devil's Reef we go. Tracking a vampire, that's what I do. Undead Mayan priestess. Alright, talk to me, bro.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene.
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont.
A form letter. Make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debts.
50 of them back here right now.
Indeed. Unless
I'd hoped.
I believe a man named Raymond.
How's it your
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall.
Raymond Archer
Raymond
here,
Archer
left a
ain't
few days
here.
ago, never came back, didn't
Left
pay
a few-
either,
What
damn
about his
newcomer.
room?
A pile of weird stuff and
Take a look
broken
if you want.
junk.
This is the room next to yours. Give me the key.
Yeah,
Bye.
See you later.
So.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did?
Been diving, it seems. Journal. Found work at a flooded lab on Moreland Road between Seasmith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it too, because the place is underwater. Okay. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab. My egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. I I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy, Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me, get out of my head. Okay. Tells us some stuff.
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Alright. That's all the evidence. So... Resurrected Mayan, tried to kill... Okay, underwater tomb. No. None of these connect. Okay, great. Alright, so... Maybe we should go to the flooded lab? Let's go find that place. Flooded lab in Northern Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road. Where's Moreland? Right here, between Seasmith and Salvation. No, Powder House. It's going to be one of these. All right. I mean, if her lair is underwater, then I should go back and tell the archaeologists that shit. Right? Right. I should. Of course there's monsters here. There's always monsters here. Alright, there's shotgun shells on the table, so... Oh, wait. I see dead people. My heart is breaking when I look into the hungry eyes of my family. They're still trying to smile, saying that someday this horror will end, but I know the truth. There's no salvation. I stashed a bullet for each of us. There's no need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my beloved. I hope you forgive me. Fucking hell, man. Killed his family. Let's go upstairs. 31. What am I missing? Wait. Is this like even the right spot? Probably not. This seems just like some random encounter. I mean, not random, but this is just something you can do on the side, I guess. This is the spot over here. Is it? Yes. Wait. The hidden lab. Okay, this is what I gotta... Okay.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
And it's so easy to do. The essential salties of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have, or I guess that's salts, or know in his own study and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure. And by the like method of the essential salts of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. Borealis.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery. Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Okay. There's more here, though. Let's go up in here. Alchemist's Journal. Materialization successful. Had a burned subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? Materialization successful. Hard to understand. The deceased dialect is very old, and she knows nothing about stopping madness. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Steganar or madness. Even acid didn't help. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K-chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Okay.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals. Hey, you broke the ceiling, sir. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Time to figure this out.
It was easy. One.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about tin. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why?
She took this body as her vessel.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must decide.
That was the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness.
Generous. She has another offer.
And what exactly?
Kill sorcerer Joseph.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted.
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided, and here you are, marked, tied up by...
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you...
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom.
What will you do after...
Live.
If I do what you ask.
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
Come on, it's a graveyard.
She believes your mind is...
After everything I've seen in this life...
She will wait for... Oh, my head. I can't... Where am I?
No! Hold on. Let's try this real quick, because this is one of these where... Oh, shit. This is one of these situations where I can either kill the priestess or I can kill the archaeologist. And I get a trophy for both. So I'm going to save the game. I'm going to refuse here, and I mean, this might be one of these instances where, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I can change my mind later. Maybe I can kill both. Oh, God. All right, well, I don't feel like running all the way over there, so we're going to stop the broadcast here because I've got some errands to run. I just got a text, so I'll be back a little later.